I started on time today. You never see it. Sometimes I start on time. Ooh, sorry, drug that across the desk. First things first, caffeine.
There is a large platoon of grenade being stationed here. Leave no one standing.
Okay, Tenno, a lot of people are depending on you to get this done.
Prepare for incoming support.
Sorry, I'm already sniffing, so I'm taking a sniff of the Vicks. I need to remember to just do that outright. Before starting. Because the sniffles are inevitable at this point. Oh, my sound is on. I'm a failure. There we go.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Thank you. I didn't do the Vicks thing preemptively, but I did premeditatively take some aggro. Someone get a capture target? What was that?
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Holy shit. Everything exploded right there. What day is it?
Another job well
30.
executed.
Okay. My mouse pad should be showing up within the next couple weeks. Hopefully sooner rather than later. That way I can make more space on my desk.
Okay, Tenno, a lot of people
Have more
depending
room
on
for
you to
activities and eventual expansion.
We need to destroy the reactor.
How will I
Reactor
expand?
will
I
have
don't
tight
know yet.
security. Watch out for enemy patrols. Okay, you're looking for the mainframe. It's critical that you deliver the payload to that location.
I mean, I think eventually I want to get one of those mics that isn't on the desk. Try and cut out noise with that. And maybe just sound better. Just overall, the overall general quality increase. Good lord. I need to fucking increase my English. Damn, 2 on the same mission? Maybe one of these days look up a guide and just go after all of those. I don't know if that'd be fun to watch or horrendously boring. Okay, so it does remember the ones that you scanned already. Oh my god, and there's gonna be so many of them, aren't there?
Target found. Destroy it. Target destroyed. Proceed to the extraction point.
Who locked the door? Uh-oh. Is the door not locked? God damn it. Anybody else just see my ship fly through the earth?
Excellent work, Tenno.
Nice. Nice.
I was wrong about you. You're a hero to these people.
Thanks!
To me.
Let's go visit Clem, shall we? Clem. Clem.
All right. What can we help you with? I hope you put it to good use.
How much phosphor do I have now? I feel like I've just been buying it on and off the last little bit.
There's a buzz in Fortune.
600. Oh, that's only enough for 3 hits. That's 3 hits I'll take.
Come on. And
Come
how
on.
may this relic make himself useful? Arcanes. The very name smacks of sorcery.
Which one?
Asking
This
for
one?
trouble, in my view.
Is it this one? Might have been this one.
Splendid.
Damn, not a single hit. Bummer.
All satisfactory, I trust.
I feel like my phone is crooked. Oh well. What was I doing? Let's just go back to this. According to my mod, I've only got 2 left I need to get. Which is pretty sick. Maybe we can do that today. Finish it off.
Tried and died. Now, quarantine. Civi's got no chance unless we do the purge ourselves. Hear me? Cutters and shooters ripped. Time to hunt. your supply cache in the area. You get near, it will start ticking. Self-destruct. Need to be quick to get it good. Yo! Supply cache clocked you. A further charge or two will melt that lock proper.
I need to make a stream schedule too. Excuse me. The real question is, I don't know if I want to super duper commit to weekend. I mean, it's like I could. We'll try it this weekend and see what happens. Because I do feel like I'm streaming at not necessarily the most convenient of times. So we'll see what that does. Maybe try it for a couple of weekends and see what it does. Versus just like a one-off. God damn it. I should have known. I swear this jade is... I've seen this jade before. Oh, I'm dying. Ugh, yeah. Help. I swear I've seen that jade before. Yikes. That hurt. Well, on the plus side, I know it's not this one. And of course, I don't have them on when we get the guys on the first one. Oh. Tragedy. Oh well. It is what it is. As Sun Tzu once said.
Civi's got no chance lest we do the purge ourselves.
I didn't open to a good one.
Cutters and shooters gripped. Time to hunt. Your supply cache in the area. You get near, it will start ticking.
That guy jumped through the ceiling. I want to call cheats.
Need to be quick to get the good. Yo!
My energy is lacking this morning. Take a sip mid-mission. Maybe with the affinity booster I should use the Hema. Get those precious, precious little experience points. So I can also passively grind out mastery rank. Because now that I'm streaming Warframe, I guess I have a reason to climb the mastery ranks. Versus just say, fuck it, who cares?
Supplies destroyed. Pick up the pace next time, yeah? You got the worst of it. Now come on home, fam.
Thanks, bruv. Didn't I pick up another rifle ribbon from something? Psst. I don't remember. Or was that the Fallman ribbon that I opened up and went like, whoa? Let's get out of here. Maybe do some stuff to try and get that Fallman, because I do need one more piece and I would like to try it. I've never actually used it. Unless, of course, I got another rifle ribbon, in which case I'm going to get distracted and do that instead. Oh! Distractions abound! First things first, though. Receiver. Tell me I've got more than one shot. Okay, good. Let's see if there's a good Axie up right now. Sure isn't. So then I guess I'll just open... Don't be a pain in my ass, please. Okay. That's hilariously easy. Out of everything in the game, this tile set's probably the one I've spent my most time on.
Distract the infested
Well,
while
weirdly
our
enough, this isn't the
operator
tile
hunts for
start
supplies.
I'd want for this one, I
Set
don't
off
think.
the alarms to start.
That's fine, though.
A steady stream of toxic spores is being released into the area. Hold on. Emergency life support is inbound.
God damn it. Bruh. Thank you. Alright, let's play. What's that ribbon? Option A, something I've never heard of. Or B, a decent weapon. Well, I don't know if that's good or bad. That's actually really good. I don't know about ammo maximum, but negative zoom? Hell yeah. Okay, not disappointed. And the miso? Miso horny. Level that one up. And then take the one shot I got at it for now. I've realized my stream title says Coda farming, but fuck it. My stream, my rules. They all suck. Okay. Swap this then, real quick. If I'm gonna run an Axie and then a Miso on Steel Path. Where is my beam?
Do you remember the old
Right there.
war, operator? Order seems to have misplaced those memories.
Did the timer reset? I got time for caffeine. Poof.
These are worthy foes. Underestimate them at your peril.
Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic? You're near a fissure. They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. You are going to need more reactant. You want to open that relic.
Give me the goods.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. You can't leave without rescuing the prisoner. Keep searching. Walkers incoming. The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Slow motion. It's like I'm in Baywatch.
You are approaching the holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence. The bypass is done. Go. The captive will be in one of these cells. Search them.
First try.
Hurry up. You are running out of time.
Thank the stars, not a minute too soon.
You've located the hostage. Escort the prisoner to the extraction point, and I'll take care of the rest.
I need a weapon.
You don't get one. I'm sorry. Fuck. Ugh. Every time. I don't think I've personally gotten from my relics a gold drop on stream once.
You conquered the foe. So
Somebody else's relic? Yes, I've definitely got one. But my own? Nope. A load of baloney. Hogwash. A bunch of shenanigans. Well, one more chance for now. The Axie relic. Cross them fingies. Please, was that a silver veil glyph? Or does it just look like silver veil?
The reactant is working on your relic. Find more. Stay focused. There's a
Excuse me
heavy
for
unit
wiggling the
approaching.
mouse around like a spastic. Sometimes I don't know where I'm going. Maybe because I'm a little bit of a spaz myself.
Enough reactant to open your relic. Beware, those lasers are linked to the poison tumor nodes growing on the
Wait a second.
airlocks. Contact with the lasers will put our operative in immediate peril. The bypass is done. Go.
Fly moment.
Thank the stars, not a minute too soon.
You found the operative. Now bring them home.
Don't suppose you have an extra gun?
No. Alright, universe. Be kind. Please. Is that dude using the Cortec? Like, willingly? I say that as I used it a lot, because I thought it was, like, kind of cool. God fucking damn it. It's never gonna happen. It's so fucking infuriating.
Good dance, all.
9, and I got 9 this time too. What the hell is happening? Oh, fuck you, Warframe. How about that?
All set. Service your weapons myself.
There's a Furbon in the air. So damn Skuldra knows civvies are trapped here, and they're still starting a purge. We gotta stop them.
Why don't you do something about it, ever?
Every last one.
It's always me.
This sector is home to a Skuldra high-security cache. If Furbon charges will get you inside, but you gotta be quick. They're rigged to self-destruct.
I just blow up a K-truck? No. That's a dream whip, I tell you what. Is that a jet flying overhead, or is that them gonna spawn in?
Skuldra on high alert.
Just the jet.
Your
Darn it.
window of opportunity to get into the cache is closing. Find a fervent charges.
Dude, is this truck gonna continue to... The answer was yes. Kept telling me to turn around. Because it's logged in as an enemy, technically. Owie. Ooh. TV.
Cache was destroyed.
You know, the more I use the hammer, the more I don't hate it.
Make do.
I don't love it. I definitely much prefer the Coda Synapse.
I got a message for Skuldra. Albania isn't your town, and their purge squad is all dead. I mean, they will be
What
when
MR
we're
am
all
I?
done.
Just barely into 23. Okay.
People,
I don't know how Sight works, but maybe it'd be good with him. Or, Cooler Vogues. I think he's also a crit, type frame. I don't know. I don't have Cooler Bow. I probably won't get Cooler Bow unless they do the same thing that they're doing with Daggett. Although, do the Incaron forms count for MR rank? I don't think they do. Famous last words.
that's the last of them. Time to come home.
I don't like the noises the hammer makes when it reloads. It's very squelched. Makes me uncomfy. That's not where she lives.
Oh, thanks.
My wife.
Shall we call the spot of mischief?
These must have just reset. Good status.
You know where I am.
Yeah, there's really not a lot. I could just get rid of this can go. I can't get rid of that one. That one's got sentimental value. As silly as that is. Did I master that? Sure didn't. Great. Same with that. Sentimental value. What are we getting rid of here? 3 items? Got an achievement. I didn't realize that was an achievement.
It's a pleasure. What do you say? A touch of the macabre. Take good care of it, won't you?
I promise nothing. Goodbye.
Is such sweet sorrow.
So how does this thing work? Is it a zap zap or like a What's its multi-shot? Does it have any multi-shot? Doesn't look like it. Slap that in there for now. 13% critical chance, so fuck that. Ugh. I mean, I know you could just do that one with, like... What's her name? Motherfucking... I can't remember her name. But I don't want to do that. That'll take too long. I've never been good at it. So... Look away. I'm gonna cheat. I don't know if that's any good. Oi! Fucking Rivens, man.
You want a clean rot? You're gonna get those pretty hands dirty. First, I run Amir's fancy little comp sci project to force the hill scrubbers to the surface. Next, I need you to keep them
Oh, this thing
clean
rips?
for as long as you can. Got it?
What the frick, dude?
You know why they call them hell scrubbers? Because if you don't blast the build up fast enough, you don't learn what hell is like.
If I say that now, I realize I'm fighting against, whatever these guys are. Tekrot, you saw Riven, how goes it? Hey, Tawa. On the Riven front, it goes okay. Open one for the Cernos, or Senros, I don't really know how to say it.
Shoot that build up off now!
But I just opened up a pistol Riven for the, like, Spectrum or something, and I've never heard of it. So Riven luck, butts. I also tried to pull out the Fulman pieces, didn't get it. So, on those fronts, just downright tragic. Everywhere else, though, I'm chilling. How about you? You chilling? The Hem is not good at this, apparently. Please die.
I hear Skuldra want these things back, but not even Skuldra's willing to come down
Please.
here with this rock. Good thing
Thank
I
you.
know the smart Skuldra. Now get to work.
I take it back on this thing ripping. It's kind of just okay.
Hey, I need 20 cc's of fix your damn shit!
I need 30 cc's of do it your damn self.
Great, you lost a scrubber, but that's the least of your problems.
It really is the least of my problems. The biggest worry I've got right now is why can't I hit anything with relics? What has been going on with my relic luck? I've been thinking about that ever since I missed the 2 pulls on the Fulman. What the heck, DE?
Ripping up another hell scrubber.
It's just rude. I really need to stop leveling up weapons in open combat. At least multiple at a time. Scoot up in the chair. I can feel it in my bones. One of these days I'm going to push on the arm and I'm going to smash my finger again like I did a little bit ago. Did I grab the Fulman set on the market? No, but I just realized I probably could. I only need the one piece. But I've also got like 10 relics for it, and I'm just being a lazy asshole. Because I don't have like a resource doubler or anything, so they already radiant. Regrettably, no. That's why I'm being a lazy piece of work.
Turns out it's not just hell scrubbers coming out of the rot.
It's because I don't want to have to make them all radiant.
Like this. See? My ass is out here on the line too. Marking extraction. Use it when you need it, but only if you need it.
I can ask my alliance again, now that I'm only asking for one piece. The one piece is real! No. Because again, it just takes so long to get void traces without the resource doublers. I haven't had this happen in a while. Receiver is the only part worth a lot. Yeah. It's the rarest drop, so it checks out. What's it worth on the market? I'm gonna guess 30. 23. Ooh, I was close. Yeah, like, see, I've got 9 chances at it. The only problem is this. Travesty. Trace farmers of duck. I could get ducats on the way too. What are the relics up? That's the wrong one. The problem is the only ones I have in abundance are miso relics that I could just throw away because I've got like 30 and 40 of multiple of those. Everything else I'm down in like 10, 15.
3 milliseconds when he realized that each time he cleans something, he makes something else dirty.
Conjunction farm. Is that these ones?
There I go again.
I don't know what the conjunction is. You're speaking words I don't understand. I forget that those exist. Maybe. Although on the other hand, hold on.
Scaldra tried to kill spores in your area, but the
How
tech
much?
rod just ate their hell scrubbers for lunch. Let's see if we can make the tech rod give them back with a little code I've named.
I'll check after this. How much is a resource doubler? How much would that run me? I don't want to spend... You know what? That's stupid. Why would I buy the resource doubler if it's more expensive than the piece I'm going after? That's dumb.
Remember that chili con carne I left in the fridge for 2 months?
Never mind. Stupid
Let
question.
the hell scrubbers sit too long, and they'll spawn the same sort of things, but, you know, with a crap ton of predatory hardware. Shoot off any buildup before it converts you to past tense.
3 days is 40 platinum. Yeah, that's not worth it. I just buy the piece at that point. Oh, the sortie, that's right. I was like, what the heck is the sortie? I forgot.
My code is working. Hell Scrubbers primed, tech rot regurgitated.
I think that's usually where I wind up getting them.
They want those scrubbers back to protect their own base. Knock the pus sacks off that scrubber before they sprout ahead.
I remember when sorties were difficult content. Finally!
You gotta have it just better. Nobody else with me.
God damn it! This one's been such an asshole.
Now, I smile thinking of the folks who said I wouldn't make it.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. One of them had to bite me in the ass at some point. I feel like I've been getting too lucky with them. Oh look, pizza.
Having another hell scrubber for regurgitation. Disgusting.
Deep dish bonbons. Is that the name of this one? I didn't even look.
I just wanna do.
It is deep dish bonbons. Ew. That just sounds like a horrible concoction. First of all, and this might be a sin to some people, first of all, if you're eating your pizza deep dish, what are you doing? That's just wrong. And secondly, it's just me. I don't really like chocolate. So, I'm not going to be into bonbons, be they deep dish or regular. Although, joking aside, if you do like deep dish pizza, more power to you. Go nuts! I don't care how you eat your pizza. Abomination is the Oreo pizza. You know, I remember reading about that, but I'd forgotten about it.
30 seconds
And now it's back to just sit in my brain. And ruminate. And ferment. It keeps you up at night? I mean, that is something to lose sleep over. I don't blame you. Because that's an abomination to Oreos and pizza. Oreos, what being one of the superior snack cookie, did not deserve to be treated as such.
While Scaldra is distracted, I'm taking the opportunity to make some new
Exactly.
acquisitions. Like this. Don't worry, I'll share.
Here's the next real important. Now that I'm on the subject of Oreos anyway, what's the best Oreo? And why is it Oreo Thins? There was a Coke Oreo? I don't think I've ever tried that. That sounds... It sounded gross at first, but maybe. Because I like cream soda. So maybe you'd get kind of a cream soda flavor with the Oreo cookie? That could be tasty. Oreo and Coke this holiday season? Yeah. As long as they don't do the silly AI ads, but yeah. Get the more crossover events in real life. What am I doing here? Parazon, that's right. Yeah, I'll give it a whirl. I'm always game to try new stuff. I'll try anything twice.
Well put together, operative. Now get out there and
Cut down the...
make the Lotus proud.
Now, if they make it in the Oreo Thins variety, then they can have my soul. Good Oreo crossover with Sprite Cranberry. Double dip the seasons. Ow.
It is harvest time. The crop,
Ah!
tech crop legocytes, an evolving beast
Oh my God.
that consumes untold resources
That family
during
died.
gestation. Harvest enough of them and perhaps it'll
Abomination
defeat
last
the
year was the
tech crop.
Beetlejuice X Fanta.
Kalimos is
Beetlejuice
prowling
had a
nearby.
Fanta crossover?
Guide you to your target.
I hit the wrong... Every ability was used up early. I gotta be honest, I used to really like Fanta, but I had one recently and it just tastes toxic.
Sniffs out the tech rot's darling legocyte.
Could be because I don't drink much soda pop anymore, but... It was just toxic.
Tech rot ferroglands. Grab them and take them to Kalimos. Kalimos, quickly now to her side.
Haunted apple? Why is the apple haunted? Why wasn't it just apple? Because, I mean, I really like Red's Apple Ale. I feel like that's pretty tasty. Not my preferred drink of choice, but... That's got a good apple flavor. I'm assuming the Fanta didn't have that, though. And it was an absolute affront to mankind. Green highlighter juice. Yeah, so it was like a sour apple. Or like a Granny Smith. One of the best apples. Ew. I'll have to try it. Dude, are you kidding me? I am like 0 for 6 on this guy.
Now, I smile thinking of the folks who said
This has been rough. Actually, I say I'll try it. There's no way they bring it back, because the Beetlejuice thing is done and dusted. Next one is the one statistically. You know, I do like statistics. And statistically, it has to be this one. Statistically speaking, of course.
It's on the move. It mustn't escape or we'll never find it again. And this mission will be a failure. Now consume the beast.
Consume. I just want to get this Coda out of the way so I can get another duplicate ephemera.
Free to extraction now, or if you have it in you, I'll past Kalimos to find the next Legosite. Remember, the tech rot evolves quickly, and your next battle will be harder still.
My phone notified me Shy Lily is live. Coincidentally enough, that is also the GamerSupps flavor of the day. Blowhole Blast.
Reclaim what the tech rot has taken from us.
My preferred GamerSupps flavor. Oh, that's right. I need to change these over because I got it wrong again. It does have to be the next one statistically. Son of a shit. And it's literally the last one. Existence is pain. Zed. A name-dropped sponsor? Look, man, I can't deny it. Coconut's delicious. And I can't be the only one that thinks Blowhole Blast is one of their best flavors. Followed quickly by Goof Juice and Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000. Because all three of those are really consistently tasty. Good is up there as well. But that's because Good reminds me of the 90s, and I so desperately want to go back. Tastes like that red slushy with the polar bear on the front of it. Like exactly like the red polar bear slushy. Tier list time? I haven't had every flavor. But I would. I'd absolutely tier list it. Isn't that the Coke? I see. No, but they did have a Coke flavor. You know the exact one I'm talking about. He's in like a red hoodie and jeans or something. Hold on. Yeah! This guy. This is exactly what good tastes like. Oh, you didn't see that. Norton's mad at me. Norton can suck my dick. Oh, it's right here. Whoops. Don't look. The free 30-day trial came with the PC, and I just never renewed it because I'm not going to pay for that. But yeah, no, that's exactly what good tastes like, and it's fantastic. It is such a nostalgic taste, it's not even funny.
Nostalgia supply cache in the area. You get near, it will start ticking. Self-destruct. Need to be quick to get the goods.
I completely forgot that they had a Coke flavor. Sponsored by Good, specifically. Yeah, buy Smitty's flavor, use code S7. I could say that, right, without getting in trouble. I'm not sponsored. But I could, like, throw out other people's codes, right? What would your code be? I was thinking about that. And I don't know. The best one I could come up with was bottom. Code bottom or sub or something, because that's stupid. Although I think Rose Doodle already has those. Now that I think about it. I'll have to get more creative.
off. Hitters coming out of every nook and crook.
That would probably be like the normal one. But I feel like every other creator's got some random out-of-pocket code that you can also use. Brain's overclocking. It's just stuff that I think about when I'm not doing anything. Just because my ADHD brain won't shut up. Ever. It just ping-pongs from topic to topic to topic, and I'm like, please! I'm trying to sleep. It does, sort of. Melatonin gummies, not so much, but I have tried, ironically enough, the Gamer Supps, like, sleep stuff, like the AFK flavors. Phenomenal. That works like a charm. Melatonin gummies and stuff, I always wake up feeling yucky.
Nobody gonna mess with the Hex now. Nostalgia, not tech rock. You feel me? Now extract yourself.
Probably because I had a really bad experience with melatonin gummies once where I got super duper baked and then tried to go to bed and took some melatonin gummies and had like a humongous anxiety attack. That was great. So I tend not to use those anymore if I can avoid them. But now the Gamer Supps, like, sleep stuff is really good. If you have trouble sleeping, anyway. I mean, it's probably just good anyway, but... Listen, man, I'll sell my soul to this company. It's on, like... There's a waiting list for my soul, but... You know. I can move them up a couple spots.
Civi's ringing the alarm all over the Kim networks.
And I do mean it when I say it's tasty and all works.
Locals got nowhere to run. What do you think? Time for a push of our own?
Usually what winds up happening, though, is I watch YouTube or anime until I am about to just pass out and drop my phone, and then go to bed. Like every normal human being. Relatable, safe, exactly. You just sit there and watch YouTube or anime until you're like, you almost drop your phone and you're like, oh, it's sleepy time.
You don't crack that cash, sir. It's gonna deadlock permanently. Clock's ticking. Look for Fervon charges.
Nose itches. I feel like there was nobody in that little underground section. What the heck?
Their numbers are dwindling. We can't stop now. Any survivors.
Their numbers are dwindling and they haven't spawned in yet, which means I don't think they're going to spawn in on this mission. Bummer. This Coda is going to be a douche about it the whole way through. Is it at 50? I think it's at about 50. Oh. I take everything back I said. Just keep this up, guys, please. But I do think it was at about 50. Woo!
Oh man! Thought for sure you'd be able to break into that cache.
You know what, yeah, you were right, it was at 50, because I just remembered I'm doing Scaldra, which is after the tech run. I just want to get these last two ephemeras. That's all I need. Then I can go play more dress up. And make my corrupted Varuna look.
Sector's Vex. TV's got mental mashing up everything they see. About time we discipline the horror. All of them. We put them in the ground. Feel me? Abandoned supply cache. Now listen up. If you get close, it'll clock you and start a countdown.
Did I already farm out the Aya fashion for the season? I don't know. Was there any new ones? I haven't really checked in a while.
Supply cache flipped into self-destruct. Get worksy, fewer fervon charges shall pop it. But know this. Open that thing and the tech bot will get riled. Crazy.
I'll have to go check though. More fashion is always a need. Especially if there's any good stuff.
Ain't no man getting bested by no tech rotted fax machine.
What's the best way to get Aya? Is it still running the open world missions on Deimos? Iridos set. I might have those already. Because I think a lot of the fashion that comes for Aya is Prime Gaming stuff. Or it was Prime Gaming rewards. And then they just give it out for Aya after a little bit. Me thinks. Me doesn't know exactly, though.
Supplies destroyed. Pick up the pace next time, yeah? Over and out, fam. Jobs are good.
Because I think I have that cape on my Gauss. I could be wrong. It's kind of long and flowy and like a little shiny. I keep hitting tilde instead of escape. Yeah. Okay. Sick. Then I'm sure that I've got the Iridos stuff. Yes. Then I think to answer your question, I do have the fashion from this Aya stuff. Very blue. Looks like something from Monster Hunter. Like a Gormagala.
Skuldra Purge Squad just moved into the area. They're putting down anything that moves. Infested and civilians alike. How's about...
What did I want to farm next? I don't know. I was thinking, I mean, it's gonna be boring, but probably just like MR stuff. Because I was thinking, I was like, well, if I started streaming this game, then I've got a reason to grind up to 30 and beyond. Plus, that'll be relatively varied. Getting weapons and stuff. Because they don't add... The new stuff doesn't come out until May, right? Where they add the new... Like... I think there's going to be like a couple new Coda weapons and some new Kuva and Tenet weapons. So probably grind MR until then. Then regrettably dive back into Kuva liches. Ugh. I shudder at the thought. Unless, of course, the Kuva or Tenet weapons aren't great.
And their Purge Squad is all dead. I mean, they will be when you're all done. Keep it up.
I vowed never to touch another Sisters of Parvos until they add the Tenet Exergus. Are there enemies in here or what? There's already a Kuva Nukor. Isn't there? Did I already have those two? No. Mainly because everybody at the time was like, you really need to get the Kuva Nucor, it's the greatest weapon in the game. I'm like, well then, it sounds boring. I don't want to use it then. It was like the Kuva Brahma. I regret that I even have that stupid thing.
Destroyed. It's okay. We'll make do.
I wonder, I don't know what weapon I'd like to see as the next Kuva weapon. I know the next Coda weapon's a Bubonico.
That's the last of them. Time to come home.
Which could be cool. I've never really used it. But... I know people like it. I just want a weapon that'll be, like, fun. I don't need anything meta, I don't need anything overpowered, I just want fun. Like the Stug. Kuva's Stug when DE.
With a little bit of code I wrote. They could spit up the hell scrubbers that Scaldra lost when they tried to purge this area. Oh boy. Scaldra's gonna be so PO'd when they see us using their kit.
Oh, that's right, it was the Ghoul Saw. I tried so hard to make that thing good. It sucks. So hopefully that one's good. Yeah, I'll absolutely farm for the Kuva Ghoul Saw. That could be downright silly.
Spore buildup. That can spontaneously form a creature that'll absolutely bump your therapist up attacks bracket. Shoot off any buildup and you shouldn't have a problem.
I forgot that they mentioned that it was the Ghoul Saw. I didn't try it with Nietzsche, no. I didn't think about that. I think I put it on Valkyr. Because, like, she increases melee damage. But maybe I'll try it out with the Kuva Ghoul Saw.
What's the matter, Techrock? Go Luke, Hell Scrubber, coming up. Oop, Scaldra noticed too. They're coming for you. Spores collecting on that scrubber. You need to shoot.
Can I get a Kuva Wolf Sledge?
Dude, you gotta have each other's back. Nobody else with it.
Actually thinking about it, I don't know if that'd be a Kuva weapon. Let's be reasonable? Alright, you're right. Nobody uses the Wolf Sledge anyway. I can dream. So if it's the Kuva, then did they say what the Tenet weapon was gonna be? Or is there not gonna be one? Because I don't remember hearing about it, although I did not watch all of the primetime. What? So if it's the Ghoul Saw for Kuva, will it be something just as silly for Tenet? I can't think of any corpus weapons off the top of my head. I almost said the Plinks, but I think there is a Tenet Plinks already. Arca Triton. I can't check. I have no idea. I've never heard of it. Oh, hey, Trusty, welcome back. You tried out the gyre build? It's fun. I'm glad you like it. I really have a ton of fun with Gyre. I don't think she's necessarily underrated, but she's great. She's rated? Yeah. That's about, yeah. I'd like to see her a little bit more. Or at least people using... I was gonna say, I'd like to see people using different stuff with her, but I don't really think there's anything else you can do with Gyre.
I can't ask you to fight any longer. But if you wanted to fight longer, I wouldn't say no.
I also think she looks really good. And the sound design is dope. I like the big zap. I didn't play when she was initially released, like the first non-prime Gyre, but I heard she was absolutely busted, which is crazy, because right now, she's absolutely busted. This is like post-nerf Gyre. Which is ridiculous. It does irk me slightly that you pretty much need to use her augments. But that's like the only gripe I've got. She's pretty much all I've been using for the past like 2 months because she just absolutely tears it up in here. I guess that's true with Cora and I mean, I forgot about those two. I don't use Cora or Necros. That's probably why I didn't think about them. But I forget that if you're using those two without their augments, then you are just kind of doing it wrong also. Sorry, my leg itches. 2 seconds. Okay. In fairness, though, to the credit of the augments, they're all usually pretty good. Like, you could use them without augments, but you're handicapping yourself a smidgen. Like some of Nova's. Like, you definitely don't need Nova's augments, but my god, are they just way better with them. Increasing the fun factor is usually what I want out of an augment. Like Vuban's that turns his laser beam into like a triple heater. Triple hitter. Heater. Just silly. I haven't had the chance to play with it. Hildred's augment. It's the one that, like, messes with her Bellfire, right? I haven't used Hildred in so long. Mainly because I burnt myself out on her like crazy. But you could always use her Bellfire while in her 4th ability, I thought. Unless they changed that. And now you need the augment to do it. You could? Yeah! That's why my Hildren was so high up on my list of used Warframes. Because it took me, somebody who was barely decent at the game, barely any good at the game, rather, and made it so it looked like I knew what I was doing. Yeah, you can absolutely use your Bellfire in her 4. Did they really change that? That's crazy. Why would they do that? I'm stuck. I was able to use Hildren a lot because the dog that I have refilled your shields. This is before the mod rework. So it was just the type of dog would constantly refill your shields. Which made Hildren basically unassailable. Speaking of Hildren, there was one just now. You couldn't, you just never shot it. Oopsie daisy. It's fine, no, it's fine. I won't tell nobody.
Will get you inside, but you gotta be quick. They're rigged to self-destruct. You don't crack that cache soon, it's gonna deadlock permanently. Clock's ticking. Look for fervent charges.
Oh, it makes her restore. Okay. So you basically wouldn't need anything else to restore shield. She'd just be self-sufficient. That seems ridiculously useful. I I need to just ask Alliance and get her so I can get her augments. I don't have her any of the factions that have them. I don't need pillage. What would I put there instead of pillage? I wonder what you could do and get silly with it. I'll have to think about that and experiment it. Yeah, but everybody uses Roar. Oh, I didn't think about that. I have to get another Noko so I can subsume that little fella. Feed the mushroom to my mushroom wall.
You're halfway. More up ahead. And it looks like it's gonna be the big guns.
Roar or Noko's mushroom thing? Ah, Noko, okay. Because I was like, I thought Roar's always been like a staple. Subsume.
What? Oh man! Thought for sure you'd be able to break into that cache.
I gotta grind. Maybe I'll put him on the list too. Grind out another Noko and feed him to the wall. Eventually. Oh, hey. Oh yeah, this reminds me. I know the other day you said you were farming Coda. Do you need the Sawblade Ephemera? Trusty. Perchance. Because if you do, you are more than welcome to just have this guy. Because I already got it. The blade! Yes. Where is this crystal? Give me. Does I want the spikes coming out the back? I think I have that one on Gauss. Then, yeah, if you want this one, you're more than welcome to have it. I don't know how to trade Codas. According to Tawa, you just need the trade thing in the dojo, which I think my dojo has. I haven't used it in a very, very long time. But, yeah, no, you can just have this one if you want it. Pins and needles. That's what I get when I sleep on my arm. Because I sleep like a gremlin. All scrungled up. I mean, I can catch this guy and hang on to him for, like, an indefinite amount of time. So, how do I get out of here to kill these jabronis? Alright, so it looks like I'm catching this one. Bruh, I need these last, like, 10 enemies, game. Why are they gotta be way down yonder? Bring them hither. Sorry, it's a hair in my mouth.
Time to come home.
Won't capturing it devoid me. I have 130 heart cells. I'll be okay. Tawa can confirm the stats. I've been doing this for the last month. At a rate of, like, 2 Codas a day. 2 Codas every couple hours. Cart farming Codas for cosmetics. You're dang skippy. Tawa said there were cosmetics and ephemeras, and I hard focused them. Somebody says cosmetics, I'm gonna farm them. You know, I refuse to do that with any more Kuvas, or I don't like much of the sister ones, but I've got the shock ephemera from the liches. So, that's the only one I cared about. I also have a spare one of those if you want that too. Or if Tawa wants it. Whoever wants it, first come, first serve. You gotta say dibs, though. Them's the rules. You farmed out of those? You're insane. I could never. I think I've already farmed up too many Kuva liches, and I don't want to do it again. Although I'm gonna have to, because they're adding the Kuva Ghoul song, and I need it. That's downright silly. Alright then. Tawa, it's yours if you want the Shocky ephemera. Unless you don't have it, or unless you have it already. Or I could just keep them and add them to my collection of people.
Systems function suspended. Hold music incoming. Crew, shut it off.
Active code has locked you out. So you can't, like, check and see which ones you have?
Yeah, Packet gets all of us feeling protected.
That's just rude. I mean, again, it's not going anywhere, so, you know, I've held on to it for a little while at this point. I can continue to hang on to it. Am I supposed to shoot the speakers with this thing? Is that why it sucks butt? Dying real quick? No, don't die. Don't do it.
Wisdom is gold.
You had a 5-hour stream? I mean, you do about an hour more than I usually do. I can barely handle 4 hours at this point.
That's facts.
But definitely go take breaks, go eat. Drink water. All that jazz. Noko's balls are mesmerizing. Six hours? Yeah, that's what I've been just slowly but surely creeping up in time.
It ain't the money or the fame I'm at. It's the influence.
Gotta condition my back to this nonsense.
Security is weakened. Bum rush the show.
Maybe I get a better chair. Wah! Although I'm kind of time limited by people in my house, so. Although, Tawa, good news. I'm going to try weekends. Let's see how that goes.
I always had a loud voice, and I ain't ever been shy about using it. One thing about
It'll still probably be the same time window, but
real motivator.
There ain't bad teams, just bad leaders, bro.
we both got affiliate to grind. Yeah, it's the average viewers that too. That's what I'm on. That's what I was thinking about trying weekends to try and get average viewer count. Because I realized I don't stream at the most convenient of times. I stream right when everybody's like at work. Wow. Slowly but surely, though, eventually we get there. Patience and consistency. Try streaming European. I think that's where Tao was from. I don't know where exactly. Ow! Haven't quite figured that part out yet. But they go to sleep usually like right as I wrap up. At least from what I'm understanding. Unless I've been understanding things incorrectly this entire time, which is highly possible. But I can't stream too late at night because there are people that sleep. You just steal overnight shifts? Ow! That was gonna be my next guess. My times are better equipped for Europeans? Yeah, probably. It's just the only free time I've really got without anybody in the house. Not that they care. I'm just self-conscious about it. Which is why we're going to try streaming the weekends. Peak server time is 6 to 10. Interesting. I do notice that Warframe is it's a lot more lively in the afternoons than at night. Ow. Well, it's less that I'm worried about them knowing what I'm doing. I just don't like my voice. Like, they already know I play too many video games and watch too much anime. Like, that's fine. I forgot Deep Dish Bonbons was mine. Well, I appreciate that. I have, dare I say, a condition. I'm trans. That's why I don't like it. I use the term condition lightly because it's just being silly, but yeah. It doesn't bother me anywhere near as much as it used to, however. I mean, considering I'm doing this and not really caring. Does anyone like that? That's true. Especially when you hear it in a recording. It's like, who the hell is that? Is that me? Ugh. Well, Well, I didn't realize I could bounce off of Noko's mushrooms. No worries, Tala. I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna be here for another like 2 hours, so. Whoa! It is awkward at first. I just found that exposure therapy worked really well. I just sat and listened to myself for a while. I still don't like it, but I don't get the, like, ugh feeling. At least as much as I used to. Like, it started when I started doing it when I was trying to make shorts and upload those. I was like, oh, fuck, I'm gonna have to listen to myself at some point. Might as well be now. And it comes with the territory of this job, so, you know, we gotta get used to it at some point. Whether we like it or not. Just gotta hit it with an it is what it is and roll with it. Owie. Owie. You think I'm good? What? Yapping? I hope so. Owie. Owie. Tasukete. Tasukete kudasai. Arigato.
That's a party foul, man.
I like talking to people. Oh, I'm chill. I appreciate it. I'm trying to be less self-conscious and less hard on myself. You know, you are your own worst critic. So you just gotta chillax and let yourself be. That's what I try, anyway. They have to learn to like themselves, exactly. Everyone needs to be a little narcissistic, especially if you're trying to get into this line of work.
As it should be. Let us go home.
Luckily, I like working with people, so... I talk to myself anyway. With or without stream.
Another job well executed.
Meditation. War is a lifetime scholarship. The enemy, no finer teacher.
Plus, life's a little bit more fun when you're a little bit crazy. Who wants to be normal? Normal's boring. Now you talk loudly to the void. I mean, that's my go live message. Local fox screams into the void. Sometimes it screams back. I do prefer it when the void talks back, because then I've got people to bounce off of and chit-chat with, versus me just spouting nonsense. Gotta have a direction to take my yapping in. The name that I went with on Twitch? Yeah, that was the plan, Fenivir. Like, Guinevere, but with a fennec.
All of them. We put them in the ground. Feel me?
That was the plan, anyway. What's the plan now? I don't know. Stick with it and see how it goes. I've been worried that people won't get it. So we wing it and see what happens.
Awake, hungry, taking on a new form. I think it's trying to become the online boys.
I think all I have to do is say it more. Like, I need to work on, like, when people raid me, I need to use my name. One of the words that rolls off the tongue. Well, at least it's not a pain. That makes me happy.
Yo! Supply cash cropped you. A ferv on charge or two will melt that lot proper.
Why am I finishing this mission? Abort. Abort. Abort! I think I just need to say it more. Like how, you know, when, you know, another streamer gets rated, they start off with their name and they say what they are, who they're doing. Who they're doing? What they're doing, what they stream. More stuff that'll come with practice. Majorly bass. I do like bass. Let's see what we got. Might need to make a script. Yeah, write it down and then just practice it so it'll just commit it to memory. Damn it! Well, I got another one for you if you want it.
Now, it's like not a chance, buddy.
Same. I don't have any separate scenes either. There's something I was thinking about and working on it. I am not, at least anymore, very artistically inclined. I do have sort of a character reference for a model, but I just don't have the type of cash for it. Thoughts on generative AI? Me, as an artist, I despise it. Personally. Because art is a learnable skill. If you take time and sit down and practice with pencil and paper, or digital art if you prefer, you can learn to draw. I think it takes away from the people that have taken time and effort to hone in the skill. There are other ways around it, around art block. There are prompts and stuff that you can do. The best way I found when I had struggled with it to get through art block was to just pick something that I had in my room and draw it. And keep doing that until you get through it. It's a tricky subject. I don't think all AI is necessarily... It's not inherently evil. As with most things. I just think the way it's being used now... The shoulder clips through the UI? Oh, yeah. It does that. Whoops. There are a ton of ways to get through it. Through art block. It bothers me so much that everybody, especially now, is like, look at all this stuff that AI can help us do, and it's like, but why? We haven't needed it for the past, 1,000 years. Why now? What changed? I don't think it really even, like, helps anybody, any kind of AI. It is, it is causing way more harm. Luckily, I don't think it's sustainable, and I might be huffing copium. I think it's gonna, the AI bubble's gonna burst relatively soon. Because nobody likes it. At least the vast majority of people. There's a loud minority that seem to like AI. Troglodytes, dare I say. But, like, nobody's happy when they see all this new AI stuff being, forcefully shoved down our throats. Nobody's excited when some tech company is like, look, now there's AI in our thing. Everybody's like, yeah, but why? And, like, good luck buying RAM anymore. Good luck getting a graphics card anymore. It's just no good for everybody involved except the rich assholes in charge. Luckily, I think pushback is loud enough that eventually, again, the bubble will burst. And it won't be as dystopian as it seems right now. Again, I could be huffing copium, but that's just the vibe that I get. Company could be too big to fail. I mean, that is a possibility. You're locking in, Tawa? Do it. Lock in. Do the thing. I don't necessarily think that that will be the case. At least I hope that's not the case. Or I hope that won't be the case, rather.
Over and out, fam. Jobs are good and nice.
I try to remain hopeful and positive. The US economy's in the toilet anyway. It's like when I go shopping, I shop for 2 people, and like it's $200 or $300 every other week.
Skuldra Purge Squad just moved into the area. They're putting down anything that moves, infested in civilians alike. How's about we return the favor? I'm talking total wipeout.
I don't know about every other week, I might be exaggerating a smidgen, but it's definitely $200 or $300 a month in groceries. And it's not even, like, refilling everything. You know, there's still stuff that I miss at that price.
Skuldra on high alert! Your window of opportunity to get into the cache is closing! Find a fervor charges.
Alright, now we're getting a smidge too political. I'm setting a rule. I shan't be talking politics. No, you're fine, you're fine. I don't have it set anywhere in, like, the rules yet or anything, so... Because it's supposed to be, you know, the goal is to make everybody happy. It's supposed to be a happy place, a carefree space. Where you don't have to worry about the world. You can just play video games and talk shit and joke. So it's all good, we chillin', we chillin'. I do need to work on the chat rules. I think they're pretty fucking basic right now. It's like just, I think all I have written is like, don't be an asshole. So. You read just about the grocery complaint? I mean, I think complaining about groceries is a little bit different than politics.
You're halfway. More up ahead. And it looks like it's gonna be the big guns.
Groceries is like walking a line, though, you know what I mean? Like, it could teeter into politics at any given moment. Just a swift breeze. But yeah, no, groceries in this economy, pfft. It's all it always has, yeah. That's what happened when I hit about, like, when I turned, like, 26. That's all it became, all of a sudden. Maybe even before that.
The cache was destroyed. It's okay. We'll make do.
Turns out that's all it is being an adult, is an endless list of to-dos and chores. And it never ends. Pay the bills, go shopping, clean the house, do the dishes, pay the bills, go shopping. No more about the U.S. economy because of your choice of YouTubers. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Also, the U.S. has its fingies in everything. So when the U.S. moves, the world feels it. You know what I mean? Grilled wrap or fried wrap? I would go with grilled. But that's just me. The US dollar was the go-to. It was. Past tense. Or it might still be. I don't know. Again, I tend to try to not get too involved in politics. It makes me uncomfortable. It makes me really sad to see what's happening in the world, so... Really bums me out. People are moving towards gold. Can we go back to using gold coins? How cool would that be?
Oh boy, Scoundrel's gonna be so
Bring a little bit of whimsy back into the world. Let's transform the world into the world of fantasy. We all go on adventures and carry bags of gold coins. If you don't get the cash and exterminate, it doubles the amount of enemies you have to... Really?
Mold can grow on your water filter if you don't clean it enough. Well,
I don't think I've ever gotten the cash. Give me the cash. Gold dollar coin. Dude, I remember those. Those things were sick. If you had one of those as a kid, it felt like you could rule the world. Or like a 50-cent piece. Those were hype as shit. Pour one out for the penny, though. R.I.P. Abe. At least in Archimedia. I don't think I've ever done the Archimedia, though, so... I think I only recently unlocked it.
Okay, which one of us is the best dancer? For real.
I got it right. Let's go.
Scrubber overwhelmed. Spores coalescing into mutant form. Do something.
Tried twice, got your ass handed to you. Ask someone to carry. I mean, hey, is it a carry? I think you just play video games with friends. LR1. I mean, I can give you a gross stat here. You see this phenomenal number right here? MR23. Do you want to know when this account was made? This Warframe account is 12, almost 13 years old. Day one Xbox account, baby. Tawa, aren't you MR19?
Scrubber, bucko. If the buildup gets any worse, it's gonna start making decisions.
I don't know how much of my mastery rank you could borrow. We split it. We'll both be MR21. Oh, you're MR17. I mean, yeah, you can have some, sure. We go in the opposite way? Yeah, no, this account is ancient. Owie. At about where Tao is at right now at MR17, I just stopped caring, because that was the last MR rank. Where to check? I don't know. The way I check is when I got the first achievement on Xbox, which is like, make a Warframe or something. You know, you get the first achievement for basically just turning the game on. I know I started playing Warframe like a month before Destiny 1. Oh my god, that makes me feel old. Destiny 1 came out, let me rack my brain here, September 9th, 2014? Wonder if there's something in Steam that might show it. I mean, my account was made on Xbox first. I think my Steam Warframe account is like 2 months old. I know there's stat trackers in Warframe's systems itself, but it only shows me having like 30 days logged. Like, my shit brokey. It's not tracking anything right and hasn't been for years. which is just a tragedy. Also, wait, before I forget, because I forgot to do it yesterday. Hang on. Click on Trusty Deer, and I click follow. Much better.
Distracted, I'm taking the opportunity to make some.
While you're here in the chat and I can remember, otherwise I just forget immediately.
Like this. Don't worry, I'll share. You've done enough. Marking extract.
I'm gonna go through the tube! Whee! I did it.
Do more, a lot more. You've really just done the minimum at this point.
It makes me feel so old, realizing that I started playing Warframe in like 2014. Oh, man. And I'm not even that old. And no worries, trust me. I appreciate you staying in, and I appreciate you staying and hanging out, so. I have been thinking about what I'm gonna do, because I do want to stream on my birthday, because I think it'll be funny to stream the day I turn 30. The day I turn to dust. Scroll down in your inbox. Oh, man. In communication? Birthday stream? Yeah, exactly. Because again, stream turning 30 on the internet? Can I sort by oldest? The opposite of Doug Doug? I mean, I've never done it, so I might hate it. Who knows? I don't have any plans. Actually, that's a lie. I do have plans. My birthday is the 26th next month, and on the 27th, they show the Uma Musume movie in theaters. And that's like it. That's all I've got for plans, is to go see that in theaters. 2019 is the oldest message I have. Good lord. Can I check? I might have, or it does just delete them. I don't think, I've never deleted them on purpose, because I liked having the catalog. Challenges. I don't think this is going to be helpful. People say it's a stat on the Warframe official site. Doesn't tell me when I earned these. But it could just be because I earned them the second I logged into Warframe. Yeah, that's not right. You kept your emails? I definitely do not have that email account anymore. Maybe I stream through Cursed Halo again on my birthday. That could be fun. Find somebody that never emails us in the Warframe inbox. Ew! I mean, I guess I must have deleted mine at some point. Round about 2019, it looks like. Halo randomizer. A Cursed Halo. I don't know if there's a Halo randomizer, but that could be fun. Because I've got freaking encyclopedic knowledge of Halo 1 through 3.
TV's got mental mashing up everything they see. About time we disappear.
But I don't know how that would work.
All of them. We put them in the ground. Feel me?
Apart from Cursed Halo. Or maybe I figure out how to set up a, the Pokemon things. The emulator. thinking of getting a game on Steam. Any recommendations? I don't know of any that are on sale right now.
Scout your supply cache in the area. You get near, it will start ticking. Self-destruct.
So I couldn't tell you. Tawa probably knows, though. Tawa's got the goods.
Supply cache flipped into self-destruct. Get worksy. Fewer fervon charges your pocket. Know this. Open that thing and the tech drop will get riled up. Crazy.
I mean, I've got recommendations for games that I enjoy, and they might be on sale. So my favorite game of the year that it came out, I can't remember the year. Was it 2024? Armored Core 6. That one was a fantastic entry to the series and well worth the money. I don't know how it would be for a stream game. Because I don't know how many people are generally interested in Armored Core.
Halfway there. On the job, no quit.
Elden Ring. I don't know if you've ever played Elden Ring. That one's a ton of fun. Not really for stream, just for yourself and enjoyment. Alrighty. Then, the DLC is a ton of fun. Really hard. Okay, so then not Elden Ring. You played Elden Ring. Then, I mean, I really enjoy Armored Core, or like, if I get it on Steam, I tell you what, I'll play Elden Ring. Any excuse to play that game more. Death Stranding. Death Stranding's a ton of fun. Really chill. Until it isn't, then it's really stressful, but I think they have Death Stranding on stream. Not the second one yet, sadly, but something that I really wanted to do, Starfield. I want to buy Starfield and do... You haven't played the second one since no... I'm in the same boat. Wasn't able to play the second one because I don't have a PlayStation. But I want to do Starfield with the massive Star Wars mod. Well, that's why you play it with the Star Wars mod. The Star Wars mod is like a completely new game with just Starfield as the bones. Like, I don't remember the exact numbers, but I think the mod pack is north of 350 gigabytes. So there's barely any Starfield left with the Star Wars overhaul thing. Dispatch is on sale? I don't think I could play that game. My ADHD wouldn't let me. Rock and Stone. Rock and Stone in the heart. Well, I mean, I wouldn't know if it's on sale. I'm trusting your every word, Tower. Oh, it's 8 Schmeckles. I mean, hard to argue with 8 simoleons. Space Marine 2 was also a ton of fun. That one's like good, mindless violence from like the mid-2010s.
Just pinged one of Scaldra's secret stashes. charges.
And really good too if you like
Use the
Warhammer.
charges to melt the locks and get inside. But I gotta tell you, they will not be happy about it if you do. You don't crack that cache soon, it's gonna deadlock permanently. Clock ticking. Look for Furbon charges.
I don't know what's on sale and what isn't. I'm just naming stuff. Stuff that could potentially be fun.
There's barely any tech rot in the area. This is purely a civilian purge. Clearing out locals so the Skuldra loyal can move in? Hate Skuldra.
Oh, $8 is expensive. Forgive my oops. I misunderstood. Ooh, I know one that you can afford, and it's really good. Zenless Zone Zero. You just mentioned gacha, so I don't know if you like gacha, but Zenless is fantastic. Zenless, Z-E-N, actually, hold on, this will be easier. Ta-da! It is not a Steam game. I think it's got its own, like, portal thing. At least that's what I did. Like, it just hangs out on my desktop. Zenless is free to play. The low cost of 0 monies.
Cache was destroyed. It's okay. We'll make do.
The only gacha you played is Genshin. Zenless is a lot kinder than Genshin. Like, Zenless is a legitimately generous gacha game. I have to sneeze. Oh god.
That's the last of them.
Another really good gacha that I really enjoy, but that's because I just like the property, is Uma Musume. I gotta side with Trusty here, Tala. I've never played Smash Brothers or anything like that either. I don't think I've ever owned a Nintendo game console in my life. Except for, like, a Game Boy. When I was 5. And I don't even think that's technically Nintendo. Maybe that's what I do on the 26th, is I set up like an emulator and play through some of the old Pokemon games for the first time. Then people can throw rocks at me and make fun of how bad I am at understanding Pokemon. The management simulator.
Tickle the tech rot with a little bit of code I wrote. They could spit up the hell scrubbers that Skuldra lost when they tried to purge this area. Oh boy. Skuldra's gonna be so PO'd when they see us using
I don't know many management simulators. They give me anxiety.
unsubscribed from life.
You could probably crush some hours in Factorio.
Knock the pus sacks off that
I don't think it's technically a management sim, but Subnautica. You gotta manage your oxygen. I guess maybe does that count? I don't know. Owie! I could never play it. I'm terrified of the water. Whoa!
I'd be nothing without these guys.
The second game was mid. That's about what I read. Is people were like, well, it's okay. It's not the same. I never changed my mods. Ugh. That's why I can't play a management game. You know, that makes sense. I didn't realize that the people that owned the game had a say in whether or not the game goes on sale. But that makes a lot of sense.
Deactivating code. And success! Keep your eyes out for another hell scrubber.
The only thing I've ever seen on Factorio is I watched Martincino Pants play it. And I was like, that's way too much for my little mouse brain to handle. We've reached peak already? That was fast. You've done nothing and your work here is done. No, I mean, we gave suggestions. Suggestions are helpful. Though our contribution may have been meaningful.
I'm taking the opportunity to make some new
I forgot how to English.
acquisitions.
Though our contribution may have been small, it was not meaningless.
Don't worry, I'll share. Extraction is ready. I can't
Wrong button.
fight anymore. But if you wanted to fight longer, I wouldn't say no.
Ow. Thoughts on Cult of the Lamb? 10 out of 10. Fantastic game.
Never going critical. Fix it or lose it to the tech rot, which will be the least.
Oh, I forgot it had stream integration. And they just came out with a new DLC like 3 days ago. Or something crazy. Wait, I gotta change my mods.
Back in the day, I'd roll.
I mean, I'd still recommend Cult of the Lamb. It's a banger. Food from Le Door. I forget that there's food delivery options in the world now. I'm not living up to my fullest potential as a shut-in neat. I gotta up my game.
Tech rot's off the charts. Full grown, full blown. School drop parties can't do nothing about it. It's all on us. You wanna play Exterminator, fam? Shit, get in there. Got a solid move. Abandoned supply cache. Now listen up. If you get close, it'll prompt you and start a countdown. Bust into the cache before it's smoked. See?
I guess another management game that's in a similar vein to Cult of the Lamb would be
Fewer fervent charges shall
calls for a raise.
know this. Open
What kind of raise do you want?
tech rot will get riled up crazy.
I don't have the kind of funds for that sort of thing. Can I change the color of your little sword? Oh, you're gonna call corporate? Go for it. I don't know their number though, so.
Clearing them out. Bet it smells
Corporate
better
never
than
talks to
yours.
me. I still have to sneeze. It's like right there. Please. Free me from this torment.
Supplies destroyed. Pick up the pace next time, yeah? Ain't nobody gonna mess with the hex now. Not Scaldra.
Weekend stream is relaxed stream? Yeah, probably. I mean, I don't think it's going to change too much from this. I could play something else, but I don't know what else I've got, really. Maybe I'll come up with something.
There's a Furbon in the air. So damn Skuldra and those civvies are trapped here, and they're still starting a purge. We gotta stop them. Dead. Every last one.
If I had Elden Ring, I wouldn't mind doing that on the weekend. I feel like that could be a little bit of fun. But I've only got it on my Xbox. And while I can stream the game from the Xbox to my PC, there's like input lag. Hence the reason for wanting like a capture card.
This sector is home to a Scaldra high security cache.
Or maybe try a couple of one-off games. I think I've got like a game or two downloaded that's like got an hour or two worth of story on them. Play through those and just see what happens. Or just keep trucking with Warframe. Except instead of Coda, just do something else. Maybe just grind out relics for an hour or two. Relics, yeah. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It depends on what I'm, you know. The problem is I always buy the fashion items from Barrow instead of smart things.
In the area. This is purely a civilian purge. Clearing out locals so the Skuldra loyal can move in. Hate Skuldra.
Maybe I do stream something from my Xbox. Man, there's got to be something I have that doesn't require precise timing. I'll have to look and think about it. I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
It's okay. We'll make do.
Oh, they did add Resident Evil to Game Pass recently. Resident Evil Village. Might be a little bit too spooky for me because I'm a baby, but... Maybe I do that. Yeah, you like the Resident Evil idea? I can't wait to scream and jump at everything. Because I'm a baby.
Tried to kill spores in your area, but the tech rot just ate their hell scrubbers for lunch. Let's see if we can make the tech rot give them back with a little code I've named Puke.Spew. con carne I left in the fridge for 2 months? Let the hell scrubbers sit too long, and they'll spawn the same sort of thing, but, you know... with
Are any of the
crap
remakes
ton
on
of
Game Pass?
predatory hardware.
I don't think so.
Shoot off
It's just
any
Village,
buildup
right?
before it converts you to past tense. Knock the pus sacks off that scrubber before they sprout a head.
Because I know the ones with Leon are a little bit less spooky. Itchy eyeball. Resident Evil 2 and Village are on there. Which one was the second one? That's the one where they ring the bell and it's like, oh, La Cabana. Right? Where'd everybody go? Bingo? Ah, Raccoon City. Okay, that one. Oopsie poopsie. That one's on Game Pass? I might prefer that one, because that one's less pants-shittingly terrifying for me. You just broke your belt? What happened to your belt? Premium, not ultimate? I'm paying $30 a month for it, regrettably, so... I know, it's too expensive, but I play enough video games, so... I still think it's an okay investment for me. You might be thinking, I thought you did go to get food. Now I'm turbo confused. You know what? Fair enough. We gotta do what we gotta do to make ends meet. As Sun Tzu once said, 20 bucks is 20 bucks. You didn't know I was bankloaded like this? What? Paying for Game Pass? Believe it or not, I'm not actually paying for it. Me and a friend are like account sharing, and he pays for Game Pass, and I buy the games. So like if a game comes out, I'll wind up buying it, and we both can play it, but he's paying for Game Pass on the monthly. So we split the bill. It is. Don't tell nobody. They'll patch it.
Like this. Don't worry, I'll share. Extraction's open. But it wouldn't be very much fun if you left now. Core count is approaching terminally unfun levels. Activate another health scrubber.
4 more bucks you need to spend. Wow, everything just exploded. It scared me. Psst. I can't think of anything for $4. I do need to download Left 4 Dead, Resident Evil. So let me sticky note that.
Get out of there!
Sticky noted. Risk of Rain 2, I've heard good things. The bananas. Banana. They're probably all true. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. My brother talks it up a lot.
Vex. TV's got mental mashing up everything they see. About time we discipline the horror. All of them. We put them in the ground. Feel me?
I don't know what that is. I wanted to say Lord of the Rings, but that's L-O-T-R, not L-O-R-T. Lord. Oh, it's not an abbreviation, it's just called Lord?
Scout your supply cache in the area.
I thought it sounds like the things you sell in Slime Rancher.
Self-destruct.
Plort.
Need to be quick to get the goods. Supply cache flipped into self-destruct. Get worksy. Fewer further on charges your pocket. Know this. Open that thing and the tech bot will get riled up. Crazy.
I'm assuming it's similar vein to Risk of Rain. You could just not spend that. It's also an option. You could save the monies. And then wait for something to come on sale.
Line them up and cut them down.
Risk of Rain needs Mega Bonk. I never got to play Mega Bonk, but it looked like a ton of fun, so... I know he's played a ton of Risk of Rain and a butt ton of, like, Gunfire Reborn. Great game, 10 out of 10. Where did I go just now?
Destroyed. Pick up the pace next time, yeah? You proper sent the tech rock back to the Stone Age.
That guy's already dead.
Coda Purge Squad just moved into the area. They're putting down anything that moves. Infested and civilians alike. How's about we return the favor? I'm talking total wipeout.
There he is. Dude is hiding behind a pillar.
This sector is home to a Scaldra high-security cache. If Furbon charges will get you inside, but you gotta be quick. They're rigged to self-destruct.
Theory crafting the saw. You already build crafting for the Kuva saw? Look, if they change the way it swings, it'll be great. Because its stance is butts.
You won't crack that cache soon. It's gonna deadlock permanently. Clock's ticking. Look for Furbon charges.
Owie. Owie. When is that? It's all May 11th, right? Because the Year of the Horse stuff comes out... No, February 11th is the Year of the Horse stuff, and then somewhere in May is everything else.
There's barely any tech rot in the area. This is purely a civilian purge. Clearing out locals so the Skuldra loyal can move in. Hate Skuldra.
Man, May's gonna be busy. Because I also plan... Because it's a game I've been playing for years. I plan to buy the new Forza game. Because I love cars. Probably stream that. I don't know how well it would go. Hopefully I've got a capture card by then.
The cache was destroyed. It's okay. We'll make do.
Sorry, I gotta cross my legs because I sit like a freak. Stop shooting me! Addicted to Horizon 4? You know, I get it. I've got gross amounts of time in all the Horizon games. They're so fun. And the fact that we're finally going to Japan. Yeah, baby. Can't wait.
That's the last of them. Time to go home.
Gotta save up some dosh so I can buy the really expensive version. Which means I need to go out and do more street work on Magic. Did I already beat Tokyo Extreme and Night Runners? I don't... Maybe? I don't know what those are. Night Runners sounds familiar, but that's probably because I'm thinking of Cyberpunk. Oh yeah, no, I've only ever really played Forza.
A little bit of code I wrote. They could spit up the hell scrubbers that Scaldra lost when they tried to purge this area. Oh boy, Scaldra's gonna be so PO.
Just because I've never really had any other way to play. Remember, I only got a PC in like October of last year.
Hey, don't forget, some Scaldra carry personal Spore X charges for their own safety. Not that they'll do them much good with you around. Remember that chili con carne I left in the fridge for 2 months? Let the hell scrubbers sit too long, and they'll spawn the same sort of thing, but, you know, with a crap ton of predatory hardware. Shoot off any buildup before it converts you to past tense.
Excuse me. Wait, hold on, backing us up here a smidgen. What about Fallout 3? Can I get a race wheel and stuff in there? Probably not. I definitely don't have the desk space for it.
Knock the pus sacks off that scrubber before they sprout ahead.
That'd be cool, though, to get a wheel. Is Fallout 3 worth getting? I mean, if you liked New Vegas, you were probably most likely going to enjoy Fallout 3. It's definitely the one I've played the least, but not because I didn't like it. Mainly just because I can mod the shit out of Fallout 4 on Xbox and play it. Oh, I spend way too long modding them and playing them.
Do something about that scrubber before
Bethesda games like Skyrim and Fallout are comfort games. Especially when it's nice and cold out, I love playing Fallout. I love playing Skyrim.
Having another hell scrubber for regurgitation. Disgusting.
Factorio and Cult of the Lamb, good purchase choices. Cult of the Lamb is a banger.
We've got a minute to get a hell scrubber working.
Oh, you little rat. Play tomorrow, it's 2 a.m. Well, I mean, yeah. Food time. Enjoy food. I like food. Sometimes to my own detriment. Yoink. What guilty spark line did I pick? I didn't yet. I was... I meant to. But then I wound up doing a bunch of chores and stuff after, after I was done. Probably look through them all after this one, though. Because I don't really have much that I need to get done today. After this. Thank Criminy. I mean dishes, but that's about it. Man, did they not spawn in on that one? That sucks. These guys are... This one's taking a while. I've been off my game these two Coda.
Short and sweet. Go into the heart of the infestation. Recover the lost hell scrubbers. Keep them clean. And when the timing is right, you fire them off and you kill the tech rot at source. The spawns. Crack enough tech rot and you're bound to find a few Spore X charges. Perfect for emergencies. Call them hell scrubbers, because if you don't blast the build up fast enough, you're gonna learn what hell is like.
This room hurts my eyes. It's too perpy. What am I even shooting at? RGB, except it's only one color. It's just the R and the B.
Injection is like activated charcoal to the tech rot. Makes them puke these hell scrubbers right back up.
Yay! Die. Ow, not me! Alright, we're free. To the Proxima. Majorly based. He is majorly based. Sun Tzu once said, all warfare is based. That's not really what he said. I'm pretty sure it was something along the lines of all warfare is based on deception.
Please, keep showing
But I
us
don't
your
remember the
support.
exact quote. Too fast, please nerf? Nerf what? What happened?
Accessories sold separately.
Wait, did I talk too fast? Oh, the Coda speed. Did I get through this one quickly? I don't feel like I did. Oh, and the quote, Trusty, is more of a joke. So when somebody says something is based, that usually means, like, you know, that's good. It's a solid idea or a solid thought. So Sun Tzu used to say, well, I say used to. It was, oh, well, never mind that. God damn it. I'm out here explaining things like a fool.
Fire alert resolved.
Now I feel silly. Why is this person wiggling around so much? Chill out, Brosif. You misclicked the pin message button. Is that why that went up there?
Systems recovering. Doors open. It is showtime.
Bedtime cue. No worries. I mean, you pinned a message that said lol. What's the worst that could happen? It's not gonna hurt anybody. It just says lol.
Hey, nice to see you again. For soul's sake, don't take this out on me.
Struggling with pushing my buttons. You're supposed to sleep an hour ago? Ah, I won't tell anybody. Take care, Tawa. Thanks for hanging out again. Appreciate it. Owie. Dang it. Thank you, Mag. I appreciate the revive. Where is he? What the?
Just because someone appreciates music doesn't mean they can make
But maybe it's comfort food. I don't know. I mean, there's got to be an underlying reason as to why you keep going back. That used to be my conspiracy theory with, like, the nuggies from McDonald's. They put like a little bit of coke in them to keep people eating them. Ow. I mean, apparently it's easier said than done, but I mean, just don't order from the place anymore. Ow! There's got to be somewhere else that sells a, like a... I remember you saying something about a grilled chicken. But there's got to be somewhere else that says sell something like that. I can't speak! Sliding out of my chair.
Leaving so soon?
Can't re-aim, hydrate, and stretch. I don't have my water bottle in here. Now that you mention it. But I did stretch. The problem is I just sit cross-legged.
Tonight and forever, we are united by our hearts and our music. We'll never be alone. You will never be alone.
I probably really shouldn't, but I do anyway. So every time when I straighten my legs out, it's like creaky bones. Chair ain't big enough for it. The way I look at it is if I do fall backwards in my chair, it'll be funny. I can clip it and upload it to YouTube. Pain is content. Because I already did that once. The camera, that's true. I mean, usually when I'm sitting in this chair, I'm streaming. So, luckily it will be. But it already happened once already. I've got, like, the armrests on this chair move. And so I pushed on them to adjust myself into my chair, and the armrest moved forward and squished my thingy between the armrest and my desk. Pain. Oh, it's Major League Base. I need to capture this fella. No, I don't use webcam. I use my phone for tracking. Owie! It was mainly just the audio. And the VTuber model freaking out. Tasukete kudasai. No, I'll just revive myself. That's cool. Where is he? Aha.
To hurt me. That won't make a great headline.
And convert and hold on to this guy for whoever needs him next.
Slow clap. They are done.
I got titanium.
Another job well executed.
Welcome aboard.
Alright, I got more of these too. I'll hold on to them and trade them off. Oh, you use like a little PNG tuber? Oh. Everyone's gone. I keep meaning to get one of those set up, just in case I don't want to set up or turn on tracking. Because I've got stuff of my character that I do want to wind up getting turned into a model. So if I just turn one of them into a little, like, not a Fugi, but the little PNG that flashes. That's right, I forgot VODs are, but I'll take a look after this. I don't plan to be going too much longer.
TV's got mental mashing up.
Like, I'm just gonna start this Coda, see what he's got, and then probably sign out, because my head is starting to kill me. I'm learning I need to start pre-gaming with Advil, if I'm gonna be streaming longer than 4 hours. Oh, right as my mod leaves. Be gone! Pow! That one took 1.5 hours? Goodness gracious. Yeah, that one was not cooperating. I was going really slow with these ones. I'm so upset. Not really.
Got a solid move. Abandoned supply cache. Now listen up. If you get close,
Has this one taken that long? Oh my goodness.
Bust into the cache before it's smoked. See?
Where are my fingers? They're on the wrong keys. That's what's happening.
Supply cache flipped into self-destruct. Get worksy. Fewer fervon charges should pop it. But know this.
Or I need to... I think I need to move my monitors up a little bit. Move them back a little bit more. Just kind of adjust things so I'm sitting more comfortably rather than kind of scrunchly.
Drifter. New tech what Coda just had.
All stuff to work on at some point.
Avoid saturated DNA signature. Has an expiry date.
Let this dude finish up the dialogue and then we quit and leave and see what we got. Fingers crossed it's one of the ones that I don't have. And then tomorrow, in theory, if I get it set up correctly, is going to be Resident Evil for the first time. Because I'm a baby. And I've never played it before.
Whoa! And I thought I was the computer.
Hot Station Boot? That's a dumb name. Dang it.
I really think
I think it's the second, either the second one or Village. Whichever one. I know Village is on Game Pass, but I also think the second one is the one where you go to Raccoon City, according to Tawa, anyway. But if I can pick between the two of them, probably Resident Evil 2, because it's a lot less scary. I use the term loosely, because I don't think people are really scared of Resident Evil games. I'm just a big baby. It's always the option of sailing the seas. Oh, what, like Sea of Thieves? Oh! Nah, that's fine. I'm paying for Game Pass, so... Plus, if I play the second one, I gotta have Leon Sex God Kennedy on my screen, and that's fine with me. But I think that's the plan for tomorrow, unless everything implodes on itself. Then it'll probably just be more Warframe. Only if it's Steam. Yeah, I only really use Steam too. I have Epic, but that's just because it came with a PC. Same with the EA store, because Battlefield 6 also came with a PC. But yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow's stream, if I can get it to work. Fingies crossed. Shouldn't be that hard. Knock on wood. I never started that one. Same time? Yeah, around about 11 my time. I don't know what my time zone is. But I've been going for 3.5 hours, so the math is there. I try to start at the same time, and I go to whenever I can finish it. But, you know, same time tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. I'm sure I'll catch you tomorrow if you want to stop at 2:30 a.m. Where's my timer? My mic is on the way. It is. It's 2:30. Which means, hold on, let me do the math here. My network's not responding. It's fine. That means you're somewhere around New Zealand. Am I right? Nope, damn it. I wasn't even close. I tried. I had a 1 in like 1,000 shot. It would have been cool if I nailed it though. Anyway, before I keep yapping. Same time tomorrow, probably Resident Evil. They're only 72. I had a 1 in 72 shot then. I still whiffed it. But that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Anyway, I'm gonna call it here. So, I will bid you... We take the odds exactly. Sayonara.
Ordis has been counting stars, operator. All accounted for.
Likewise, enjoy the rest of your day. Alright.